honourable member for Vancouver Kingsway.
Mr. Speaker, the Canada-China FIPA ties the hands of Canadian governments, exposes taxpayers to huge liabilities, and fails to effectively help Canadian investors break into China's market. And now, by delaying approval without any explanation, Conservatives are creating confusion and hurting our economy. Conservatives claim to be proud of this agreement and yet won't move to implement it. Why is this? If there are no problems with this FIPA, why is it still sitting on the Prime Minister's desk 6 months after it was eligible to be ratified?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Well, Mr. Speaker, Canadian investors have applauded this treaty. It sets out a clear set of rules under which Canadians make investments in China. It also sets out a clear set of rules under which investment disputes are resolved. But sadly, the NDP is proving once again that they are opposed to trade, they're opposed to investment. On this side of the House, we'll continue to focus on the priorities of Canadians, not the special interest groups that the NDP represents.
The honourable member for Vancouver Kingsway.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the NDP is opposed to incompetence, and only the Liberal Party is buying the Conservatives' explanation here. Mr. Speaker, maybe the government's delaying because the FIPA allows Chinese companies to sue Canada in unaccountable tribunals holding hearings in secret, or because it allows state-owned enterprises to undermine Canadian ownership of our natural resources, or maybe because it does nothing to remove existing barriers keeping Canadian investors out of China. When will Conservatives stand up for Canada and admit it was a mistake to sign the Canada-China FIPA?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, the NDP has consistently opposed our agenda to open up new markets for Canadian investors, for Canadian exporters.
Order. I'll ask members once again to wait until the ministers finished answering before they applaud. The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Create jobs in Canada, to drive economic growth through trade and investment. On this side of the House, we're going to continue to focus on the priorities of Canadians. Unfortunately, the NDP just doesn't get it. They're anti-trade, they're anti-investment, they have no credibility on those issues.